Hello, NXTGEN parents. I'm Teacher Morris and I'm here to help you develop your kids' discipline in journaling. Journaling is a way of documenting your kids' time with God. By writing down what God is saying through His Word, the Bible will definitely help your kids discover who God is and God's purpose for his or her life. To make knowing God and journaling more enjoyable, we highly encourage that you do it with your child. You may get the weekly journal by using this link. Our NXTGEN journal are available a week before the lesson so that our NXTGEN kids can read and meditate on it in advance. But your kids may choose to do their journal after they hear the lesson. Now what should we do? We need to do more. MORE stands for model, orient, reach an agreement, and entertain questions. M. Model. Use the GROW journal. Start by showing them a sample of what you did. You may also briefly share your own journaling experience by sharing your handwritten or digital journal. O. Orient. It is important that your kids know what a journal is. Make sure to show the parts of a journal when sharing the steps in filling it out. R. Reach an agreement. As your kids complete his or her journal, ask for his or her commitment in using the GROW journal daily. As a parent, it is your responsibility to check on your kid. But it must also be clear that it is between him or her and God. Allowing kids to ask questions, you are encouraging them to think for themselves. And you are teaching them that what they learn will help them know more about God and His purpose for their lives through the lesson. The cover shows the lesson theme, the big idea, the Bible passage where the lesson comes from, and the memory verse. It gives your child an overview of the entire lesson. But before starting, pray and make it simple and from the heart, as the Lord knows what's in our hearts. Then ask your child to read the passage and memory verse. This time, it would be good to ask your child to read this letter. Why? Because it briefly explains what the GROW journal is all about. By the way, help your child to remember the acronym GROW, G-R-O-W. G. Go to God in prayer. R. Read God's Word every day. O. Obey God always. And W. Witness for Jesus. Day 1 is an instruction to the topic for the week. The activity and question connect the experiences of your child to the topic. They help set your child's mind to the topic of the lesson. Earlier, I gave you a tip by doing the journal. As an example for your child, by trying it out for yourself first, it will somehow give you insights on how to help your child develop this discipline. Now, quickly show what you just did. Just a caution rather than being a standard to follow, you are showing it to inspire him or her. And again, you may also show your personal journal to your child. We mentioned earlier about the OBBS method or the obedience-based Bible study. You would notice here on day 2 that it is what we will be using to help your child learn more about the lesson as he or she do the journal. For day 3 to 5, we will still be using the OBBS method to help your child learn the lesson while doing his or her journal. Now, what I want you to focus here on day 6 is that your child is encouraged to witness to others. Witnessing is simply telling others about God and how He changes people like us through His Word. Your child as a witness will share to others what he or she learned and how he or she will apply or have applied what he or she have learned. After going through every part of the journal with your child again, I would like to remind you to prayerfully reach an agreement with him or her to commit to do his or her journal every day. And always be ready to answer your child's question, especially when faced with challenges in accomplishing the journal. Be sensitive to your child's needs by showing your full support for them in this journey. Thank you for coming alongside with us. We at NXTGEN are excited for you as you start this journey with your child. That's it for now. Volunteer with us by scanning this code and fill out the application form.